I will look at the catacomb. I can see a lot of, yeah, to my left the day, to my right the night. I find a row of 3 tombs in the upper levels of the catacombs. The cool darkness is strangely calming at times down here, and I sit for a while in quiet contemplation. When I rouse from my thoughts, I look down at my feet and find an item there. Had it been there all along? I never noticed it when I sat down. Ooh, it has a face. Nothing to remark. Okay. It makes a soft tinkling sound when it moves. It feels a little warmer than I would expect. Hard but smooth. Gold. Wood? Okay, if I'm not mistaken. That's the mark of something I don't remember. The mark of deception. Also, I'm looking for something that can shrink. Okay, not these. Hi David. I've been hearing a worrying rumor about Verona Green. They're saying she drowned in the lake. Oh no, she died. I hope for all your checks they're wrong. Yeah, I hope so too. Can I still have access and there's still another person? Ooh. The other half? No. According to family legend, an ancestor of mine hid an item of thaumic significance in his burial chamber. It has never been found, but not for lack of trying. I was tempted to search for it myself until I learned that it was in the catacombs in a place known as Hall of Shoes. Perhaps it's better to leave it to those who know what they're doing. Regards, MBM. Oh, who's MBM again? I'm sorry, I'm just not really good with names. Okay, obviously not a cat. So the Hall of Shield, this is... Do I click on it? As I descend further into the catacombs, a strange sensation comes over me. It is not fear, although fear is mixed in with it. With cold clarity, I know at once what it is. I have entered an area known as the Depths, a place where few have been and fewer have returned from. Not even lions can clear the air here, and whether it's safe to breathe, but there's no way. Oh no! How dangerous to continue exploring down here without following the lead. Ah. Sucks. Wandering Shroud. Oh, I forgot what I need, actually. Spirit Vault. Vibration. Is this the one? A tinkling sound. Is it vibration though? No. Obviously not. Sound. Wait, what? Nothing is making any vibration. So I guess it's because I didn't finish this, because I was looking at the wrong one. Below a moon that does not shine, there's no mark upon my shrine. The dark will not alone. My neighbor bears a cross of stone. My neighbor. So it's not in the depth. Maybe this is not the depth. Below the moon. No marking. Right? A stone cross. Oh my god. That's why I couldn't have finished it, because I was looking at the wrong one. I found a blank tombstone without too much trouble. But there's nothing else here. Feeling foolish, I begin to make my way back to the surface when I suddenly see it, tucked away in a natural crack in the rock wall. A stone totem. This is what I came for. Gold stone. Raised detailing. Pitted. Nothing to remark. An X and a diamond. That's not a symbol in here, right? There's no symbol that says an X and a diamond in here. Unless you want to count it as soap and tallow. Another customer, please. Oh, what's wrong with you? Nancy Irwin, I've done something quite stupid. I went exploring in Heathwood and came across a grave. It was overgrown with dark brambles, so I started to clear them to get a better look at the inscription. I wasn't as careful as I should have been. The thorns were thick and menacing, and I scratched my arm on one of them. I have not felt well since. Please help me. Curses? It has to be curses. Skin's cold to touch and the veins stand out darkly on the body. Eventually death will occur, so if you constricted, those it climb in the vice. Skin is pale and cold. Okay, so I'm looking for a black heart. So a black heart reverse. We need rain. Lamp siphon. Yeah, got it right. Spherical part of the item clearly resembled the seed part of the sheep snap plant. Truth can't do it. These items are used by tricksters and swindlers to distort and deceive. They do not warrant the designation of dark article that some want to apply to them, but they can be and have been used maliciously. The gentle sound they produce anchors the mind as a spell is woven, combining symbology with a deeper, more primitive power. What is symbology? Are you thinking about this? That is white. Okay, you're the last one. You don't know me, but this time I introduce myself. I'm the curator of the Museum of History here in Undermere. Eli and I have a complicated relationship. Don't know siblings. I don't tend to come by the shop much anymore, but I heard he had left town for a few days. I wanted to bring him this, but I know he'd only turn me away without even looking at it. Okay. Ooh. 3 different materials. The last one is a gem. It's great able to tear my eyes away. Hard. Gold wood, green gemstone, probably jade. Simon. Jupiter! Thank goodness you're safe. I was worried about you. I hope my mother is okay too. I've lost count of the amount of gossip I've heard about her misdeeds over the years. The truth is, when she gets stuck into a mystery, she's been known to disappear for days at a time. In the meantime, I believe I found another clue in the journal. The text directly before this is largely illegible, but I was able to make out a reference to a vault of some kind. It's been a few days that you came back to talk about Jupiter. 3 resonant objects, lighted first, heaviest last. Oh, that's another. Oh my god. 3 resonance object. The compass of resonance. This is why I need you. We will start with 1. I think it's heavier than 1, but this should put it in the middle. Another resonance object would be this thing, right? The Emperor. Emperor is lighter than 1. Okay, Corvin's Might. You are extremely happy. Heck yeah, I got it. What? Is there a punishment for pressing it wrongly? No. Doesn't work. Where would this be? Can't not be there though. Somewhere that we do not look. Like, is there a way to know which button that Eli has pressed? Yeah, the Knight of Shield. Ooh, this is a lot. So I think I don't have it yet. Or maybe. No, the gate. Maybe later. Francesca, you here again? Like, you here every single day. I got a fright when they brought the body of that poor drowned woman to me with those lifeless black eyes. I thought for sure it was Verona at first. Okay, it wasn't her. That's good. She does look like her. But we're quite certain it's a lady from Hogshead who went missing a few days ago. There's one thing I can't get out of my head, though. Why would she try and swim across the lake? And in the meantime, Verona is still missing. I don't like to use thermic needles as a rule, but the circumstances are beyond the rulebook. We need answers. We do. It's to enter the mind of the deceased, yes? Give a reason of their thoughts before they died. The weight of these items decreases when heated. I still haven't found it. Wait. The weight. Well, it says the weight, not the height. The curator, Thaddeus White, as a curator of Undermere's Museum of History, Thaddeus is a collector of artifacts and curiosities from around the world. He has an eye for the rare and the unusual and enjoys telling the world's unheard stories through his collections. Over the years, he has also amassed a collection of items he does not put out on display. These items that it would be best the public did not know about. They are known as dark articles. Okay. Tall items. Yeah, the way decreases. Yeah. Oops. It is a tall item, yeah. Lower. Sometimes called a hand of Jupiter or a fire palm, a loam is an item with enticing power. They can reverse the signs of aging, but anyone who has played that game knows that it can only last for so long before time catches up, and when it does, it often hits harder. So you are loam, and you were supposed to be holding a stone, a Jupiter, like this. People are afraid, and they are right to be, but it is too late for them. They are of no use to us, but you might be. Prove yourself, and perhaps Holger will deem you worth saving. I require an object to steady my restless congregation, and to remind them why I am the one to lead us through this turbulent time. They respect strength and power above all else. The Morgan's folly or the Fordinance. So she's the bad person, yeah. Morgan's folly has a bad effect. Fordinance. Whether by exertion or by hex. Enhance physical strength. Used to detect the form of a small totem. So I'm going to give her Morgan's Folly. Because I really don't want her army to become stronger. Torment's Bane. Where's the tea? Here. These can be rolled around the tongue to cure torments, paralysis, or one about the neck to protect against the curse. Like most items that ward against curses, they emit a diurnal field pattern. Oh, so most items that ward curses have the diurnal field pattern. And diurnal is... I have to go through each page. Oh, diurnal is 2 spirals. The writer's partner was less fortunate. They found his frozen body a week later. A mirror or a shield? A face. That's Zephyr. I am marked by Jupiter.